G'day guys, Jujuba here. Welcome back to the channel. Now every now and then you have a battle that you're pretty happy with and it was super close and you really want to advertise and get lots of people to watch it. This is going to be one of those battles, not to say that a lot of my other battles are not worth watching, just to say that this one is one of those battles which are definitely worth watching. So now that I've talked it up beyond belief, and it's probably going to be a little bit of a letdown, let's get into the army compositions here. So it's actually one of the viewers that was jumping in on this battle here. Lord Fuckwad is playing as a Macedon. He's given himself a pretty poor faction. He's brought a pretty nice army. He's got 3 slingers here, Thorax Swordsman, Militia Hoplites, a couple of Thessalian Cav. He's also got a wing over here that's mirroring what's happening here. He's got a line of Hoplites in the center and Thracian warriors in the center. Also Companion Cav, nice, and another Thessalian in the center there. Now I've brought the Egyptians. I've brought 3 Egyptian slingers. I really like to go with like an Egyptian style kind of army. So I like to pick units that kind of seem like they belong on the Egyptian roster. And what does that mean? Like, just aesthetically, like they look nice and they seem really cool. So even though Egyptian Cav and Camel Spearmen are not very strong per se, they just look really awesome. So I picked them. What is in my army? I've got 3 Egyptian Slingers, Levithraeus Spears, 1, 2, 3 Thorax Swordsmen, Galatian Royal Guard as well. And I've also got 2 Ptolemaic Cav. Now let me just put this in slow motion here. I'm going to show you exactly what I was thinking of doing. So notice how my Galatian Royal Guard are kind of intermixed with my main line. And I've also got my Ptolemaic Cav kind of positioned close by these main parts. So I'm doing like a double pile driver kind of setup. So what I'm going to do is send in my Galatian Royal Guard, kill whatever's in front of it pretty much. And I'm also going to be sending in my Ptolemaic Cav in before them and getting a nice charge. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to make 2 big gaping holes in the enemy formation. And at that point, I can kind of slip in these lighter Camel Spearmen to take out enemy skirmishers. Now, coming up against, I was pretty unhappy that I was coming up against the Carthaginian. It would have been a lot, I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be pretty good against this kind of faction, but he's got spears in the center, which doesn't really help me out. And he's not really got that many. He's got 3 Balearic slingers, or 2 Balearic slingers. But yeah, it seems to work better with sword rush armies. So we'll see how I kind of adapt my build to that kind of playstyle. I've also got Levithraeus on the flanks and Egyptian Cav on the flanks as well. Now, my Spartan teammate has got 4 Tarentines out on that flank. He's got Spartan Hoplites, line of Spartan pikemen in the center. Here is a Sparta, 4 Gorgos skirmishers, Royal Spartans. So we'll see how we pull that out. Could be pretty useful having the pikes over there up against the Macedonian. We got Noble Cav over here and a Scutari Cav. I'm immediately going to bring my Tarentines over to harass and get some kills. Carthaginian Hoplites out on the flanks. Pikemen over here in the center. Libyan, Nobles, Samnites, and 2 Balearics. So this is good. He's opening up the center, which is nice. He's got 2 pikemen who's going to be moving closer to his teammate there. But that means that I can actually get some nice charges into these squishier sword units. And that'll definitely be a nice opportunity for my Ptolemaic Cav to do what they do best, which is punch through enemy formations. And I'm going to follow up with my strong Galatian Royal Guard to destroy whatever's there. He's going to chase me off. I got a couple of kills. No, I didn't. Nope, didn't get any kills with my Tarentines. I guess I got a couple of javelins off though, into his Scutarian Noble Cav. Let's just cover... Oh, we already did. We covered that army. I feel like I shouldn't really talk up my battles as much as I have in this battle. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, my Egyptian slingers are going to start taking some fire from the 2 of these Balearic slingers, which actually helps me out because a lot of my units over here are the real targets that they should be taking out. But I'm going to bring another Egyptian slinger over here and get some nice shots into the flank of this Balearic. We've already taken out 7 of them. Over here, I'm going to get a nice volley of shots from my Levi Thureia spears into these Scutari. Going to get 2 kills. He's going to peel around the flank, which is definitely questionable because he doesn't have the support to be doing this kind of thing. And he definitely doesn't have the cavalry advantage. Like, he's got 1 Iberian cav over there. What I'm going to do is pull back with my Tarentines and hopefully intercept with my Levi Thureia spears. What I'm hoping to do here is bring my Tarentine cav around the edge, but I decide against it, and I decide I'm just going to hold down his units and send my own cav in here to take care of them. He's going to bring 1 Iberian cav over here, which is probably a good decision. He's actually going to take out one of my slingers here, which that actually worked out really nicely for him. I'm going to direct his cav away from this engagement. I'm going to pull them out with my Tarentine cav. And over here, my Cavalry Spearmen are going to get caught in the center. So this is what I was talking about. I've targeted his Libyan infantry over here and his mercenary noble fighter. I've gotten a nice charge in with my Ptolemaic cav, and I'm going to send in my my Galatian Royal Guard to just finish off what is left. I'm also going to send in my Thorax Swordsman into different spots. He didn't actually get a counter charge for the most part in the center there. I guess he was busy, microing over here. I'm going to get a nice charge in here with my Thorax Swordsman. My Egyptian Slingers are going to get some good shots in here as well. Over on this flank, I'm holding off a whole bunch of different units with just a few. I've got a Levi Thureia Spear I'm going to put into square unit. Put into square formation, which will take a long time for these Carthaginian hoplites to take out. He's just going to chase me forever with his noble cav, which is okay with me. My Tarentine cav only cost a fraction of what that guy cost. So getting him off the battlefield for that long is great. My Camel Spearmen are actually going to pick up a couple of kills here. Oh, no, they're not. That's me that's trying to run away there. So I'm going to get my Ptolemaic cav and take out a couple of these Balearic slingers, which is good. I'm going to get some of my cavalry over here. What I'm trying to do is peel a Camel Spearman in here and get a charge on those Balearics, which is good as well. So all things are good, but he does peel off this one Samnite warrior out of this engagement, and he's going to go after my general, which is not good at all. Though I am about to get a very nice rear charge into these Samnites as well, so we're going to take them out of the fight fairly quickly. Over here, we've managed to destroy that noble fighter that got the Ptolemaic charge, and over here, the same thing happened as well. So my Galatian Royal Guard are virtually untouched, only lost 10 men each. Oh, sorry, not 10, 15. They've got double XP chevrons, so very nice stuff. These African pikemen managed to destroy my Levi Thureia spear. That's okay with me. Over here, I've got the Galatian Royal Guard just trying to get in here, but this African pikeman is being pretty annoying. So I'm just going to unload my javelins into it before I run away. I'm going to bring a couple of my slingers over here to fire into that pikeman there. But it looks like the flanks have been kind of overwhelmed by the Carthaginian, which is where my weaker units were, I suppose. So I guess I expected that. Lord Fuckward's going to start bringing units over here. He's managed to get some pretty good charges into the Spartan player here. And the Spartan is starting to hold out for a little bit longer than he would probably want. Over here, I'm going to do a bit of a switcheroo. He's brought a Thessalian cav over here. I'm going to intercept the charge with my Camel Spearman and turn around with my Ptolemaic cav, and hopefully... Do I get a charge? No, I don't think I do. I think I'm just going to run away at this point. This is probably... Yeah, here we go. So we're going to get a nice rear charge into these juicy noble fighters just to finish them off once and for all. There's only 29 men left in that unit. And it was just in time as well because my Thorax Swordsman was about to rout. So these Thorax Swordsmen over here are going to get a rear charge from these African pikemen. Though I'm going to get a counter charge as well and take them out. They do have 112 men left, which is not great. So what do I have so far? I've got Galatian Royal Guard, 100 men there. 105 men strong Galatian Royal Guard. Thorax Swordsman, a couple of men left. Egyptian Slingers, and I've got a couple of Ptolemaic cav left and an Egyptian cav that's chasing off this noble cav. He shouldn't really pull out of this engagement here because he's just taking a lot of losses. Unnecessary losses as well, mind you. And I think they're going to rout before they actually reach my Egyptian Slinger. There we go. So very fortunate that that kind of worked out like that. I think I lost a Tarentine cav over here to the noble cav, which is to be expected, I suppose. My Galatian Royal Guard are just steamrolling through different units at this point. Going to be pulling out that Ptolemaic Cav. How many kills have they got so far? 252 and still counting. Getting into this Carthaginian Hoplite. They own Hoplite Wall, so it's going to take them a long time to get through that unit. But I have freed up a lot of different units over here, so I've finished off the Carthaginian, and now I'm going to turn my gaze to the other side of the battlefield and start threatening Lord Fuckwad, who is actually starting to finish off a lot of these Spartan units. So my Spartan teammate definitely needs my help at this point, and I'm going to have to try and provide something to help him out. Over here we've got my Slingers going to be firing into the Thessalian Cav, which is definitely the right target. These guys don't have a missile block chance, so I do get a nice jav toss, but he does take the right target and charges into my Galatian Royal Guard, so he's definitely going to do a lot of damage to that unit. Going to be cost effective if he gets any kill on that unit. So good idea from my opponent there. Though he did lose a Thessalian Cav to the sustained fire of my Egyptian Slingers. So slowly but surely here, the Macedonian player is going to get a lot of kills on me, but I mean, as long as I'm being careful about what unit to sacrifice, I should be okay. Like, I did take unnecessary losses from that. 271 kills in that unit, by the way. How many is on this one? 285. So I noticed this Carthaginian Hoplite is going to take a long time to get through, so I'm just going to run away from him and turn my gaze somewhere else. It's not really worth just wearing my units out, trying to get rid of this one Hoplite. And I'm going to try and rejoin the rest of the fight. I do have my Thorax Swordsman fighting these Hoplites, going to get a couple of kills before they end up dying. These Thorax Swordsmen are going to get a charge in here to these Thorax Swordsmen. Probably going to cancel each other out. What I'm hoping to do is get a nice rear charge in here. I'm going to hopefully push back those Slinger units. I'm getting threatened though by these Thessalians, so definitely not where I want my general to be in this kind of position. So I'm probably going to lose this unit at any point. Yep. Definitely a bad choice from me. I only just managed to reach this unit as well, and they only get like one sword stroke in before they die. These Galatian Royal Guard are going to get a nice charge into the flank of this Thorax Swordsman. They're going to start dropping fairly quickly. But now that I've thrown away my cavalry, I only have one Ptolemaic Cav left that's going to have to hold off this companion Cav, as it was going to get into my Slingers at some point. I do have one Galatian Royal Guard, and I've got another one coming back here, but he did chase me off with this Carthaginian Hoplite. He has put it back into Hoplite Wall, so it's just being a little bit annoying. Like, this Carthaginian Hoplite is just super annoying. Taking a long time to cut through as well. So, definitely a good use of a Hoplite unit from my opponent there. Though, all the while, in this engagement, I'm getting some really nice shots in here with my Slingers. Any shots in there that I can get are going to be very, very useful. How many kills have my Slingers got yet? 92. Wow. 92 and 39. That's very good. He gets a really nice charge in here with these Thessalians into my Galatian Royal Guard. They are very heavy melee infantry, so it'll take a lot to kill them off. But he's doing a very good job of just cycle charging in and out, taking out different units, that kind of thing. So my Egyptian Slingers are still getting a couple more shots in here, but these Companion Cav they have so much armor. How much have they got actually? Let me check this before I lie. Yeah, 70 armor's not bad, but yeah, it's going to take a lot of sustained fire to take them out. So, still got 32 men left. I do get another charge in here with my Galatian Royal Guard. 330 kills so far. And I've got another one here, 326 kills. So I'm going to get a nice charge in here to this, on this Hoplite unit. Though I am exposing my rear because I don't have any support at all. And he's bringing in Slingers and Thessalian Cav. This is going to be super punishing. Yeah, definitely not what you want there. Though I am managing to finish off a Hoplite unit as I go down. He's going to pile in a whole bunch of different units. Crazy stuff. I think I popped Headhunter at some point. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Yep. Okay, so he did finish off that one Galatian Royal Guards, which is very unfortunate. So I've only got one unit left. This one Galatian Royal Guard. So finishing off the Carthaginian completely. And I've managed to be a bit of a thorn in the side of this Macedonian player. The Spartan player's got a couple of different units left in the battlefield, which is good. He's actually doing better than I am at this point. Seeing as I've only got one exhausted Galatian Royal Guard. 356 kills so far. I'm going to have to be very careful about how I use these units. I don't want to rush in because there is still like a lot of shock cavalry left on the field. And they are taking out different targets around the field. I'm going to put this unit onto shield wall just to brace properly for this charge. My opponent does the right thing and pulls away. I'm going to take them out of shield wall and start moving them again. So what I want to do is try and consolidate my Galatian Royal Guard with the rest of these Spartans. I'm just going to put it in Royal Guard. So yeah, you can see whenever he tries to like threaten a charge, I'm going to be, you know, putting my units into shield wall and walking for a bit longer. He does have these slingers over there. They're going to be threatening. I don't know if they have any ammo left, but if they do, it's going to be a bad end game for me. Here we go. Thracian Warriors getting destroyed by a Royal Spartan. How many kills are on those units? 126. Pretty good. 300 kills in that companion cav. Amazing stuff. Triple XP Chevron. Yeah, the Spartan player has gotten a lot of kills with his units as well. This one here is of Sparta's almost 200 kills here. And it's managing to hold down a companion cav and get a couple of kills. Getting rear charged by a hoplite though. They're probably not going to like that. Yep, and it looks like they're about to rout as well. These slingers are getting destroyed by a Royal Spartan. He's going to charge into the Thessalian. It's a bit of an awkward charge. They're charging into like the front of this Royal Spartan here. So definitely not a great engagement for them. But it just means that I have enough time to get my men kind of sprinting in the right direction. So at this point, there's Heroes of Sparta, Spartan Pikemen. Yep, I'm going to try and get a charge. Whoa, oh my god. I tried to get a charge in there, but it looks like I'm going to get charged myself by Thessalian Cav and Companion Cav. Going to pick up a couple of kills. I popped Headhunt, which probably wasn't the right decision, as he was still pulling out at that point. We do manage to pick up a couple of kills in that Thessalian Cav. It's going to get 6 men left. I'm going to turn around and get my unit into shield wall, but it's bugging out a little bit. My men are just kind of standing around playing with themselves. So at this point, we do kind of have our units consolidated. So there's one slinger, a Rhodian slinger, a hoplite, 2 Thessalians, very weak, a companion cav that's got a couple of men left. Now this is going to be absolutely brutal. My Galatian Royal Guard into shield wall. There. Yeah, so he got kind of like an awkward charge in there, which is great for me. These Thessalians only lost, they lost 5 men. He probably should have split up his units really and charged from different angles, that kind of thing. Because if he's charging at me from the front while I'm braced, it's probably not going to work out too well for him. So I figure at this moment that the pikemen and the spears are going to do better against the horsemen than my Galatian Royal Guard are ever going to. So I'm going to turn this unit around and start going after these hoplites at some point. We are just fighting off these slingers, cutting them down. But man, it is just boiled down to a very close fight here. I think at this point what I was doing is I was going to wrap around my unit and start attacking this hoplite in the rear. How many kills they got? 123. Pretty crazy stuff there. So here we're going to get a charge into the flank of this hoplite unit. My Galatian Royal Guard with 374 kills are going to get even more. We'll see if we can get them up to 400 here. Though this hoplite unit actually managed to destroy a Spartan hoplite that was threatening. So we have lost a Spartan hoplite. We have one last Spartan pikeman and a Royal Spartan as well. So definitely holding out. We'll see if we can hold strong for the rest of the battle. Very awkward kind of charge here from the Macedonian. He does get a last second charge in here, but the Spartan player was actually able to drop his pikes just before the charge came in, and these companion cav have been, you know, cut down to 6 men. Still getting a couple of kills with this Galatian Royal Guard. What have we got? 392 kills. Oh my god. I can't actually remember if it got to 400 or not. Oh man, that would be fucking annoying if it didn't get there. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get us a kill. 394. Where's my 395? Come on. Yes. Okay. 5 more. Can we get 5 more? Maybe not. 398. 398. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. Oh, so close. Yes. Okay, 400 kills on the Galatian Royal Guard. 1 XP Chevron. Silver XP Chevron. 16 men left. 406, 407. Holy shit. And we did manage to finish off the Oh, the fucking shot cav from Lord Fuckwood. That was an amazing match. Very, 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 very close. The shot cav, though, of Macedon was absolutely blistering in its attack. Got a lot of kills, 200 in that one, 120, 70, 341, amazing stuff. The Thracian Warriors did a great job, actually. But these Hoplites holding up for a very long time. Rodian Slinger's getting a lot of kills as well. Benamos, not so good. He did manage to keep his Noble Cav alive until a pretty late point in the game. And also his Carthaginian Hoplites were very annoying for pretty much the whole entirety of the match. So pretty good game from him. Smokes, Danix, Royal Spartans did a very good job holding up until late game as well. This was probably the pikeman that held up until late game, and also another one getting up to almost 200 kills there. Oh man, my Galatian Royal Guard getting a lot of kills. 400 in this guy, 343 there. Silver XP Chevron. These Ptolemaic Cav as well, doing a great job. I probably should have been more selective about where I put them into battle. I think at some points I did throw them away a little bit. Especially this Camel Spearman, I was holding up different units, and I probably should have just been going after enemy skirmishers, because I did throw them away, to be honest, but what are you going to do? Anyway, thanks boys for the game. Cheers, Lord Fuckwad. Hopefully we'll get another couple of games in the future. If you like, subscribe. If you did enjoy, leave a like, and we'll see you guys next time. This is Jujubear signing out. Peace.